Assalamu alaikum, brothers and sisters. Welcome to Dubai, the center of the universe. It is scorching hot today, June 4th, 2025. Dubai is a monster. Look at the construction. Look at this city. They carved this city out of the desert in 30 years. Literally carved it out of the desert. There is so much economic activity, so much construction. There is just so much activity happening here. Obviously, this is the famous Burj Khalifa, the highest freestanding building in the world. A couple years ago, it beat the CN Tower in Toronto as the highest freestanding structure. It's such an incredible city. This is me, Randy I, here in Dubai. I've been here for the last couple of days. Just really impressed. This is my first time in Dubai. For some reason, I haven't been here before. It looks like I've been missing out because this is a city of magnetic proportions. I'm at the Shangri-La Hotel. I am downtown. I'll show you parts of the hotel as well, which is quite nice. But Dubai is, so impressed by this city. I arrived on a Sunday night a couple of days ago, and I'll tell you that the heat is intense. The heat is absolutely unbelievable. It's very hard to go outside when you're in Dubai. Most people will take Ubers and will take cars from place to place. It's nice when it's air conditioned inside. We have a nice swimming pool area, as you can see. I'm on the 42nd floor, the Horizon Lounge, right now of the Shangri-La Hotel. You definitely want to be inside. The weather is brutal. Most people are not outside. Most people are not walking around in the outside area. I've had some really interesting business meetings here. So Monday night, I met a group of expats and entrepreneurs. Fantastic group of people. Everyone's trying to build something here, right? Everyone's trying to build something. Everyone's trying to, put it bluntly, try to make money, find themselves. There's a lot of people in the early 20s here, people in artificial intelligence, crypto, that crew. They're entrepreneurs. They're trying to build something. Dubai is a very crypto-friendly, AI-friendly, business-friendly jurisdiction. They absolutely encourage that type of activity. I'll just show you more of the view. This is the view of the sea. So you can see this is the view here. Yeah, as I was saying, a very business-friendly jurisdiction. There's a lot of young people and entrepreneurial people here who've moved here as tax residents or as permanent residents to advance their careers. So it's a great place for that. The number of business meetings. So there's a group of it's actually quite a robust industry. There's an industry of essentially business consultants that help foreign individuals and foreign corporations set up in Dubai. So there's tons of these business consultancies. So you can buy a license to set up a business here in Dubai. And there's some licensing requirements, but it's not overly onerous. You get a 2-year business visa. and there's yearly fees and some accounting requirements, but then you're taking advantage of Dubai tax rates, which are very advantageous. Currently, in terms of business and corporate tax, there's no tax for anything under 110 USD, if that's 110,000 USD, if that's the amount of money you're making as a person or a corporation. Anything above that is 9%. So yeah, 9% tax on anything above 110 USD, 110,000 USD is incredible. It's a very advantageous tax jurisdiction. So a lot of people are moving here for tax reasons. They're becoming tax residents of Dubai for that very reason. So there's a lot of business consultants here that will help you with setting up a business here, taking advantage of the tax advantages of Dubai. I'll show you another view. Oh, look at that. Oh. Wow. Look at that. This is such an incredible city. Everything's very new here as well. All of the buildings are very, very new. I also met a very interesting gentleman who is I would describe him perhaps as a life coach. He's from Mexico. His name's Alfonso. I met him at a networking meeting and had a great session with him in terms of calming one's mind and being calm and being throughout one's life. And he said something really interesting, which is, there's living long and there's living well, but there's also living beautifully. And that was a really inspirational statement. Living beautifully. Wow, like your life is a piece of art, right? To view your life as a piece of art, to view it, to live beautifully with grace, with passion. Really inspirational individual. Living life beautifully. That is inspirational. I'm here at Ria. This is one of the services offered by the Shangri-La Hotel, and I'll just show you this area here. There's breakfast downstairs and also breakfast upstairs. And here's one of my favorite people. Hello. Yeah, she's great. I'm just doing a YouTube video. Yeah, no, she's such a wonderful person here. Yeah, so I've really been enjoying the lounge. You can see there's a wonderful view of the sea from here. Yeah, really, really wonderful. And they definitely have great food here as well. A lot of different buffet options. And then yesterday I met with some property developers. I met with a company here called DAMAC, D-A-M-A-C, and I'm looking at different property investment options. So really fascinating in terms of what they're doing here. You can buy a lot of these pre-construction condos, or you can buy townhouses here. So there are a significant number of options for. Oh, look, there's Lumi. There's Lumi. Hey, Lumi. Hello, 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 hello. We're just in the middle of the video right now. Yes, so there's a lot of these property investment options. The city is alive. There's a lot of activity. It's expanding, and there's government mandates to expand the city and all across the Emirates, really. So there's a lot of property investment options. We met with a man named Tarek at the office at the Mac Towers in the sales center, and we looked at different models for different properties that are going up. A lot of these properties will be fully functional, fully developed and available by 2029. So you can buy sort of these pre-construction condos for living and for rental purposes. Really fascinating. It was great to sort of see that and to learn more about the property rental and investment situation in Dubai. Let me show. So we got a really nice room here at the Shangri-La. Excuse the mess. It's going to be a little bit messy because we've been living here for the last couple of days. But there's a little washroom area here. As you can see, this is for guests. And we have a nice little bar area, living room area. I've been working here at this particular desk. You can see all of my notes on the table. I was working remotely. I recently finished a mediation in Toronto while working remotely here. The mediation was very, very successful. We settled the case, so I'm happy about that. Here's Lumi again, obviously. Our living room area. The view from our room is pretty cool. You've probably already seen this view, but this is the view from our room. And again, excuse the mess, but our bedroom is here. You can see our clothes everywhere, our suitcases, nice bed. And yeah, we've been blessed with this little closet area as well, where I can hang my suits for my business meetings. There's a little powder room area in the hotel, which is nice in our room. And our washroom is obviously here with the showers and various things that you may need. I'm gonna walk down to the fourth floor. There's a gym, and there is sort of a resort swimming pool area, which is kind of nice. And I'll show you that area as well, which is really, really interesting. But yeah, I've been really inspired by Dubai. My voice is actually a little bit hoarse. I've been, I think, talking too much, and I also got a little bit sick a couple of days ago. The weather it really hasn't helped either, so bear with me. My voice is probably not the best right now. I sound like I've smoked cigarettes for most of my life, even though I've only ever smoked once, and that was in Cuba, and that was half of a cigarette, because there was a girl on the beach who offered half of a cigarette to me. Or she offered the full cigarette. I only smoked half of it, and I hated it. So I will never smoke for the rest of my life. I'm not a big fan of cigarettes. What else can I tell you about Dubai? Yeah, this fascinating Arab culture here is so fascinating. The way that people dress in terms of their traditional wear is just really interesting. That the fashion is interesting. And in the beginning of the video, I said this was the center of the universe, because really it feels like it is an economic hub. And well, factually it is. DXB, which is Dubai Airport, I was just reading recently, was the busiest international airport in the world in 2024. The busiest. So you get lots of international traffic, business people, immigrants, people coming from all over the place. Dubai is also a net importer of sugar babies, Instagram influencers, and OnlyFans models. So if that's your thing, there is a lot of them here. There's just so much. When I ask people why they like Dubai, I've certainly had a conversation with a lot of the expats here. They say that one of the reasons is it's very convenient. You can get whatever you want. Things can be delivered to you very conveniently. As well, I've been to other countries in the Middle East and North Africa, but Dubai is very international. So almost everyone speaks English here. Not everyone speaks English very well, but almost everyone speaks English, which makes communication very easy. For example, I wouldn't have to learn Arabic or another language to be here. I haven't had any trouble communicating with people. It is quite expensive here in terms of just your day-to-day needs, food, transportation. Ubers are fairly expensive. I mean, I was just in Thailand last week, and they don't have Uber. They have an app called Grab, GRAB. That's their sort of equivalent of Uber. It's very cheap. It's like $5 to get across the city. But here it's quite expensive to Uber. Food is expensive. Just your day-to-day life expenses are quite expensive. So certainly, if you're living here, you have to be willing to spend. But then again, there's a lot of opportunity to actually make money as well. Let me just show you the pool area. I've always been quite impressed by this pool area. So here we are. There's a little resort area here. It has a little pool. It reminds me of Mexico or maybe one of the resorts you find in the Caribbean right here. Even though this is part of a hotel, it has that resort feeling. So you can see this little pool area. They have a bar, and you can stay here and you can look at the beautiful palm trees. There we go. Beautiful palm trees. What else can I tell you about my time here so far? I think that's mainly it. Yeah, I've met some really cool people. On Friday, which is tomorrow, I'm meeting with a crypto group. So there's a lot of networking that happens here in Dubai. A lot of gatherings of people. So I'm meeting with a crypto group on Friday. So that'll be really interesting. I think I'm going to explore more of the property investment options. So again, I was talking to Damac, which is one of the companies, but I'm interested perhaps to speak with another property developer. There's another one called EMAR. I hope I'm pronouncing that right, EMAAR. They're probably one of the biggest, if not the biggest. Their primary shareholders are the government of Dubai, or I guess the leader of Dubai and the Dubai Sovereign Wealth Fund. So they're a big boy. I was reading on Wikipedia yesterday that EMAR has generates $8.5 billion a year in revenue, and again, their primary shareholders are essentially the government. So they should be a pretty well-renowned developer. I think they're actually the ones that developed the Burj Khalifa, if I'm not mistaken. Correct me in the comments if I'm wrong about that, but I think they're responsible for the Burj Khalifa. So yeah, I definitely want to speak with those guys and just explore different property options. Lumi and I may actually go to some of the development sites to see where they're developing physically, to see if we like the area in the event that we want to make an investment here. And voila, we're now at the lobby of the Shangri-La, a very beautiful lobby area. As you can see, we even have a piano here. You know that I'm a pianist, so beautiful piano right here. And I think I'm able to catch the last tail end of breakfast. So I'm actually gonna grab some food. And this is where we're going to end the video, because I'm going to start to eat, and I'm not too sure you necessarily want to watch me eat. But this is Randy I reporting from Dubai at the Shangri-La Hotel. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more content as you follow me through my adventures across the world. Hope you're having a wonderful time back home, and I will see all of you in the next video.